Hey, I'm Lazna, and today I'm going to answer 4 questions. The first thing is I'm going to answer question number 1, which is about my experience in the team activity and the skill I have observed, which I believe is important for an entrepreneur. During a team project on an AI-based business plan, we were 4 members from different cultural background. We all were from different countries, and English is not our first language. We all spoke English with different accents. So at that time, the difficulty came in getting our communication across clearly. And the plan was to finish a comprehensive business plan for which great communication was obviously needed. To keep everything on a schedule, everyone had to know exactly what they were doing and feel comfortable enough to put the ideas in. So one thing is, like, one member really stood among the rest. Like, she constantly ensured that things were explained clearly. She would check on people and repeat information if necessary. She would change the style of communication depending on what would make the other people feel included and understand what was going on. Because of her adaptable approach, the team was able to stay on track and submit the assignment on time. The adaptable nature made everyone feel comfortable and confident as well. So I think this is one of the most important qualities to possess as an entrepreneur, because things rarely stay the same. We might not know what's the next, and adaptability helps us to be more responsive, guiding team through uncertain times, because there is a risk in business, and it is very important for an entrepreneur to be able to adapt to any kind of situation that might occur suddenly. So the next question that I'm going to answer is question number 2, which is about my role within the team and how I contribute for the positive outcome of the team. Within the same group project, my main part was to write sustainability part of AI business plan. We had to demonstrate how our idea impacted on environment and social objectives. I had to research the link between our AI idea working towards sustainable development and the connection with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. I concentrate on AI as a form of waste and energy minimization in industries, including actual examples to sustain our idea. I also helped with APA 7 referencing and ensured that all cited sources were correctly referenced, as my teammates lacked confidence with referencing. My section helped in raise the business plan and was all about thinking the long-term impact rather than just a short-term profit. I grossly made our proposal strongly, and I felt proud that my section contributed a certain part to the overall success to the team. So the next question is question number 3, which is about the challenges faced within my team and how I solve it. The first thing first is communication and feedback were the biggest challenges. Our regular teacher was not there, so there was a substitute teacher, and then an entirely different teacher from another section came to review our assignment and email us about some serious concern. We had no clue what exactly was going wrong with our assignment and how to fix it. We had to clarity and very fast, as we would be making things worse. And I decided to convince my team members to have a Zoom meeting with the teacher that sent email because if we talk to him face to face, that would be better, because we can immediately go with the things that went wrong in our assignment. So also I helped to write a message and then setting the whole thing up. He spent the duration of the call explaining everything in complete detail and taught us exactly what to do to improve the assignment. The meeting was the turning point that allowed us to identify the mistakes, understand what we were lacking, and submit a better final product. It highlighted the lesson that we must communicate when teamwork like starts to go off the tracks. So the final question that I'm going to answer is question number 4, which is regarding the advice about effective teamwork and that I would provide to an entrepreneur. So regarding our teamwork, when we started our project, we all had varying working styles, and since most of us did not communicate effectively in English, we had a different accent. Even though we are familiar with English, we had a different accent that will make a bit confused in understanding what the other people is saying. So communication was tricky at that times. I wanted to keep the team interact and like well supported so that everyone do their best work and not feel lost or excluded. I suggested that we allocate our work based on what each of us was most skilled at. I mean, who is good at what? Like they need to do that. Like if you're good at this, then you need to follow this. Even if you're not good at this, then you don't have to do that like that. We chose the sections according to where we are interested and what we feel we are good at. So we also remained in touch through the Instagram group. We made an Instagram group, and it enabled us to track process and check up on each other. And it made sure that I made sure that I offered encouragement and stimulated that anyone who was in doubt about his or her input. That was a type of approach that left everyone comfortable and allowed us to finish our work satisfactorily. My recommendation to business owner is to provide an environment where individuals feel comfortable, like understand their position, and they can seek for help when they need help. That is such a big factor in task completion and keeping the team energetic. That is very important.